Hi, this is Shanna from CoroWare. Well, since this is the end of the year, I thought I would do a little recap of many of the articles and the changes that have taken place in robotics that we have talked about this year. If you look through the year, we had a lot of things that robots are now doing in the arts. There were robotic musicians, robotic instruments, there were robot comedians, robot dancers, and there were robot theater. So the robots are now becoming commonplace in many areas in the arts. We've had robots that are industrial robots, and we've had them for a long time, but they're making it easier now to install those in factories. We have robots that are participating in rescue efforts. We have robot surgery. We have a robot in space, robots bartenders, robot baristas. So robots are becoming more and more commonplace in many areas of our life. However, as I talked about in a previous video, most of us in the back of our minds are thinking of robots that can interact with us that have artificial intelligence. And so the next question is, when are we going to get a robot? One that's as smart as the Danger, Danger, Will Robinson robot from the original Lost in Space. One that can interact like the robots that Isaac Asimov posited. Ones that can participate and engage in intelligent thinking like Data in the Star Trek Next Generation. We're not there yet. The robots are still limited intelligence. There isn't really any true artificial intelligence yet. Do you think that's what we're going to see in 2014? Some friends were watching some of the Back to the Future movies and looking at what they posited 2015 would be like, which is not that far away. We're not there. We do have driverless cars, but we don't have flying cars. We do have pilotless airplanes. We have robot archaeologists. We have robots underwater, on the water. But we don't have ones that can figure out the things that we do as humans. So they can't yet replace us. We're not to the Terminator movies yet. What do you think? Are we going to be making leaps and strides in artificial intelligence in 2014? Are we going to see some breakthroughs where we actually get to the kinds of robots all of us have been imagining? We've made a lot of progress this year, but if you look at the Year in Robots video that we posted on Friday or some of the other recaps, I think there's still a long way to go. What do you think? Let us know in your comments. What do you think is going to be the biggest breakthroughs in robotics in the coming year? And thanks for listening.